Today's list has near-death experiences, ghosts, big scary animals, creepy people at your doorstep caught on doorbell cameras. It's a grab bag of stuff. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's get right into it. So this guy's near-death experience was filmed on camera. Now, I don't know if this is the only near-death experience this man has had, or if this is just one of his many adventures, but my God, by the looks of it, this guy must have 9 lives. He was off-roading, I guess, when his car started rolling backwards down a cliff, but he manages to roll out of the vehicle just in time. Take a look at this. That is absolutely insane. A second or two longer, and he would have been tumbling down the cliff with his car. Very likely would not have been found alive at the bottom. I mean, this is some action movie maneuvering right there. Anyway, I doubt his insurance will cover this mess, but at least he made it out with his life. Is that a snake in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Oh, God, no, that's actually a snake. Thai snake rescuer near Kwai Thai posted this video to Facebook earlier this month, extracting a venomous snake from a man's boxer shorts. And no, the snake didn't slither into his underwear drawer and then hide in his boxers. This poor guy was actually wearing them at the time. Take a look at this. So the guy had woken up feeling something slithering around in his underwear. Probably started out as a pretty nice dream, to be honest, but it quickly turned into a living nightmare when he realized there was actually a venomous snake chilling right on top of his precious jewels. New fear unlocked. There are some really scary things you can wake up to. You can wake up to a fire, an intruder breaking down your door, a shadow person looming over your bed, a short clown dancing in your room, your sibling sleepwalking. They're all high up on the list of scary things to wake up to, but this is bad. I don't know if this man will ever be the same again. He's gonna go to bed with a diaper taped to his thighs the rest of his life, probably. Poor guy. Moving on from a near-death experience from a falling car and a snake in your pants to some spooky ghost footage. I told you this list was gonna be a grab bag. The video was posted to Reddit by user Blondie in the Woods. There's some backstory to it, but we'll get to that in a second. First, let's give the video a watch. Did you see that? Yeah, that was spooky. Blondie in the Woods writes, a little backstory. My husband's best friend used to live in the house in the video. He caught some crazy orb ring camera videos and always felt something was in the house. He ended up getting a divorce and sold the house. A couple months after the new owners moved in, an old neighbor got a hold of my husband's friend and told him that the new owners wanted to know if he had any paranormal activity when he lived there. They sent him this video that they had caught in their living room, and he sent them his orb videos. Family was not at home when this video was captured. Alright, so I've said this before on the channel, I'm not 100% sold on ghosts. I've heard some interesting stories, seen a handful of semi-convincing videos, but I mean, whether you believe in ghosts or not, you gotta admit, well-executed video right here. Hoax or not, it's pretty creepy. Some ghost videos can just be absolute trash, you see nothing, but you do see something running across there. Alright, we're gonna play a little game with this next video. It was captured on a doorbell cam. We see a dude walk onto the porch, he goes to grab the door handle, and then recoils in fear. Try and guess what made him jump back. Pause the video, leave your comments and guesses down below. Alright, let's take a look. So I, for one, was not expecting to see what showed up in the footage. Anyone guess it would have been a snake? This video was taken in Salisbury, North Carolina, and posted to TikTok by tbarber959799. Question, is this a common thing in North Carolina? Please let me know down in the comments. I mean, guys got, gators there and snakes and stuff, but right on the door handle like that? First, how did the guy not see it there? I guess he was looking down and just kind of reached up. I don't know. I love this video though. It's short, but so sweet, and more going on than you think at first. You gotta watch it a few times. Obviously, there's the surprise snake, but you also have the guy's perfect reaction, that woo! Woo! That woo came from the depths of his soul, like woo! Ric Flair couldn't have done it better. Woo! I also love the cat just sitting and chilling there looking right at the snake the whole time. Like, it knows it's there. A lot of commenters said they heard the cat warning the guy. I didn't get any indication of that. I think the cat was in full-on cahoots with the snake. But let me know if you picked up a warning from the cat down in the comments. Woo! Well, at least he didn't have this snake on his porch though. Yeah, my jaw literally dropped when I saw this. That looks like what I'd imagine an ancient prehistoric boa looking like. I don't know what the context of this video is, exactly where it was filmed, but what you are looking at is a massive sized anaconda. Terrifying. Imagine stumbling on this while you're walking through the bush. Not that this thing would be great at hiding. You'd have to be blind as a bat not to spot it from a mile away. Anacondas aren't super fast on land, but they move at a good clip in the water. How fast? Up to 10 miles per hour. And to put that into perspective, the fastest human swimmer in the world is Michael Phelps. In his prime, he was swimming at a speed of about 6 miles per hour. So yeah, sure. Not as fast as a lot of other water-dwelling predators, but still, just imagine this thing plowing through the water towards you. This next video looks like the type of explosion you'd see in an action movie, but no, the cameraman didn't just happen to drive on the set of the next Michael Bay movie. This was an unplanned explosion, which means it happened. Take a look. Yeah, that is terrifying. If I saw that, I'd think an invasion was happening. This video comes out of Volgograd, Russia, and the explosion happened at a gas station. There was a fire, and as firefighters were attempting to put it out, a massive ball of flames shot into the sky. You know, as you saw. Vladislav Kopyev, the head of the region's first fire and rescue unit, said, quote, "The firefighters were literally scattered by a blast wave." Yeah, no doubt. Miraculously though, no one was killed. There were 13 people injured though, with 10 being sent to the hospital. Next up, we have some more doorbell camera footage. The more time I spend on the internet watching scary videos, the more I realize I really need to invest in one of these things. The stuff that goes on just right on people's doorsteps in the middle of the night. It's like something out of a zombie movie. And in this case, that might literally be the case. If I woke up seeing this on my front porch, I would be nailing wooden boards to my windows immediately. I don't know where this video was taken, but we see a man who's clearly on some kind of illicit substance trying to break down someone's door, and he's doing like some karate stuff where you picture your hand going right through it. He's just putting a full force into that door. By the looks of it, the guy looks like he wants to feast on some brains or something. Take a look. Yeah, it's a creepy video, but also at the same time, I mean, poor guy. Who the hell knows what's going through his head, what he's on. If anyone's seen this video before and has done some digging into it, give us some context down below, will you? All right, we can't do a scary footage video without at least one UFO, right? Surprised I haven't seen this video before today. Anyway, take a look. I don't really have any context for this one other than it being apparently shot in Colorado. It's a very mysterious piece of footage, probably why it hasn't come up when I've researched UFO footage for the channel before. It does look to be rather old though, has a bit of a VHS quality about it, but it's a cool piece of footage. Looks like 2 fighter jets pursuing an unidentified flying object to me. Or does it? Are they pursuing the thing, or are they escorting it? Or is it some kind of a military flight test captured on camera? Who knows? I'm gonna call this next video To the Rescue. This one is refreshing to say the least. I sifted through a lot of dark stuff to make this video, stuff that just can't be shown here on YouTube, and honestly, I just wanted to talk about something positive for a change. And now the video is less disturbing and more uplifting, but this was still a very scary situation that could have gone very differently. This piece of footage was captured in Mongolia. There was a fire in an apartment building and a man was trapped above, but a group of heroic citizens stepped in and saved the day. Take a look. So first they all team up to move that car that's below the guy's window. They're gonna need some room. Of course, to execute this maneuver, they managed to move the vehicle out of the way before unfolding a sheet and keeping it nice and taut to catch his fall. It's pretty great. Faith in humanity restored. And to finish things off, you knew it was coming. It's Bigfoot time. Come on. This footage was captured in Vermont by a man going by Ken's Carpentry on YouTube. He'd set out to capture some footage of a bear and her cubs using his drone. Instead, what he saw was this. So he spots something trudging through the bush and is like, what is that? You even hear him chuckle a bit, so taken aback by what he just saw. He tries to find the thing again and sees it walking out from some trees, and he manages to follow it for a while before it disappears back into the brush. Definitely looks like a big hairy ape creature to me, but like with all Bigfoot videos, could it be a hoax? Of course. I'm just still interested in these types of videos though, mainly because of all the stories you hear about Bigfoot and Sasquatch encounters. Like, there's just way too many to count. And a lot of them are very similar too. I don't know, just seems like there's something going on deep in the woods, and different way all across the world, really. With all that said, I hope you've enjoyed these unsettling videos, and I will catch you, yes, you specifically, in the next video.